Okay, hello everyone. Today we are here in virtual reality at Pangborn Memorial, Echo Alpha Tango. We have a 40 nautical mile flight to S10 Lake Chelan. I am in the Cessna 172 with Simcoder's Reality Expansion Pack, and will be flying over Orbit's True Earth, Washington. Before we hop into the pilot seat though, let's take a look at those two awesome airports. Okay, our fuel selector is to both, so that looks good. Next, let's get our mixture to full rich. Alright, so I'm going to use my left hand here. Keep forgetting I have two hands. Have a look. Oops. Yep, clear prop. And ignition. Amazingly, that started even though I fumbled it. The reality expansion pack is usually pretty unforgiving if you don't get the startup sequence just right. Turn on both of the avionics. Looks good. We're on 1, 2, 3 for CTAF. We've got our VOR loaded in. I've got a direct flight path here, although we'll just be following the Columbia River, so it should be a pretty easy VFR course. Pangborn traffic, November 359 Golf Charlie, taxi, runway 30, Pangborn. Pangborn traffic, November 359 Golf Charlie, departing runway 30, straight out departure, climbing 4,500, Pangborn. Rotate. Get back in center line. We're climbing really fast. There we go. You know, one of the great quirks about VR, and you could probably do this with Track IR or anything that has 6 degrees of freedom, but you can lean over your shoulder here and look down. You know, I didn't do it for this flight, but my last VR flight, I solved my phantom chair problem. So this chair that's next to me here, of course, does not exist in real life, and I keep trying to put things on it. And so it occurred to me I could just drag a second chair next to me and then set my controllers there or other things down on the seat. I know I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but you really can't describe the scale of VR. It's something that I heard other people say, and I guess I was blown away by it. when I had my first VR flight, and things like this look full size. I mean, it really does. This looks like this huge landscape that I'm flying over. These mountains are mountain-sized, right? So it really, I don't know, it really changes the experience when you're in X-Plane and everything is at full scale. Alright, we're going to level out at 2,500, and pattern altitude is 2,200 for Lake Chelan. It's a cool airport. It's sort of up on a little flat area that ends in a cliff. And of course it's got mountains on both sides, so it'll be a little tricky flying the pattern. Wow, this looks fantastic. There's a bunch of airports that run into the mountains here. I thought about flying from one of those too. Maybe some future flights. There's some nice grass strips. Lake Chelan traffic, November 359 Golf Charlie, 9 miles south at 2,600. Entering left downwind, runway 20, full stop, Lake Chelan. And it should be around the bend there. This is a really fun, short, scenic flight. I recommend doing it. 6 miles. Got a nice bridge that we're going to fly over. Nice. There's the bridge. Here we go, we got the field. Cool, huh? Lake Chelan traffic, November 359 Golf Charlie, entering left downwind, runway 20, full stop, Lake Chelan. Look at that rock just to the right of the threshold. Yeah, this looks fun. Lake Chelan traffic, November 359 Golf Charlie, final, runway 20, full stop, Lake Chelan. Trees, rocks. I think we're gonna make it, but that was a lot of floating. I should have really gone around for that after I hit the midpoint of the runway and was still floating. But we're still alive. Lake Chelan traffic, November 359 Golf Charlie, clear, runway 20, Lake Chelan. Alright, well that was a lot of fun. That was some amazing scenery we flew over, and it looked even better in virtual reality. It was a challenging landing coming into Lake Chelan, and I probably should have done a go-around, but you feel a little bit brave when you're in a simulator. So, as always, thanks a lot for flying along with me, and stay tuned for further flight adventures.